Hello, everybody. Laura back again. It's Sunday Fun. It's connecting with Crochet Sunday Fun. And it's 8 o'clock. Oh, excuse me. I took a nap, so this wouldn't happen. And here I am doing it again. But then I took my meds. So. Um, and Sunday Fun is on at 8 p.m. And there will be no Tuesday Yarn Talk with Laura this week because my schedule doesn't allow for it to happen, and I'm sorry about that. That happens a few times. It happens a few times. Just too many things show up on Tuesday, and one of them has to go. And I'm sorry that it has to be Tuesday Yarn Talk with Laura, but that is hi Suzanne. Thanks for coming. That is only a half an hour format live anyway, so better that one than one of the others. Mm, No, that's not a blueberry seed. Oh, it's got to be a grape seed. I'm just sitting here working on my lumen, waiting for some people to show up. And Suzanne's here first, and Sue's here second. And hello, cool gamer. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming, Sue. And I'm just trying to get this bulk moved around the circular needle here so that I can get back to. Uh-oh, I just dropped a stitch. That's not good. Okay, looks like I saved it. My sparkles on my shirt. Okay, so let's see. Knit two, yarn over. So knit one, knit two, yarn over, two together. So, and the yarning begins. Oh, you missed the first one already. So happy Easter to all. Yes, Sue. Happy Easter. Um, okay. Knit one, knit two, yarn over, knit two together. There we go. Knit one, knit two, yarn over. So yes, happy Easter, everybody. And today is the last day of the make along, a top for me. And if you would send me pictures of whatever you worked on, remember it does not have to be. I got a special delivery of food from really cute kids. Oh, yeah, I bet you did. It does not have to fit in with make along or whatever you worked on or finished this month. You may take a picture of it and send it to me. I'm changing this up a little bit. The make along is one thing, and the video is something else. Monthly video of what we've been working on. And I'm going to do one for the lumen as soon as I get done. Although I think I've not taken enough of the pictures as I've gotten further along, if that's what I was trying to say. So it'll probably jump. It'll go dee, 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 and then jump. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So knit, knit, yarn over, knit two together. And you probably got my favorite cookies too. Okay, knit one, knit two, Um, Thin Mints, that would be my favorite cookie. Yarn over, knit two together. I would buy extra just to put them in the freezer so I could have them through the summer. And I would open the thing and take them out of the freezer and suck on them while they were cold in the heat of the summer. I think they were my favorites because they were my mom's favorite. Still are my mom's favorite, I'm sure. And I believe that my grandmother also liked them. Knit one, knit two, yarn over. So, you sort of pick and choose things. I also love pecan sandies, one of my favorite cookies. Knit one, knit two. Come on. There we go. Yarn over, knit two together. And I need American cookies or snickerdoodles. Okay, I can understand that. My daughter makes wonderful snickerdoodles. Baking was the one thing I could get her to do that would calm her down. I taught her how to make cookies. She picked her favorite ones, and that's the one that she became very, very good at doing. Okay, so let's see. Knit one, knit two, yarn over, knit two together. Australian favorites are Kingstons and Tim Tams. Gotcha. Knit one, knit two, yarn over, knit two together. Knit one, knit two, yarn over, knit two together. Oh, that was a bad one. Come on, get in there. All of them made, all of them made by the R Knots brand. Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, so I need you to I need you to get your pictures to me by Saturday night so I can put the video together. Slideshow is basically what it's going to be of so I can put them together on Sunday. Next Sunday, I will try to build, excuse me, the video. The plan is to do it that day. I shouldn't have anything else going on Sunday. So I don't have my phone handy, or I'd be putting it in to look it up to see which ones are your favorites. That brand makes some very yummy biscuits cookies. Okay, so um, I put out the giveaway video. It's gotten a really good response so far, and I put the end date, because I had forgotten to put an end date. I put the end date of the 15th. So if you haven't gone and commented on the giveaway video, USA only, um, then you only have till the 15th. I would put on a lot of weight eating them. I know. Don't I know? Don't I know? I grew up in Campfire Girls, and we sold candy, and I loved the almond roca. And we moved, and I was in Girl Scouts. So there were 2 years I was in Girl Scouts, and one year I didn't even bother trying to sell cookies. I don't remember if that was the second year or the first year. Anyway, one year I put my oomph into it that I used to, so this must have been the first year. I don't remember. Like I said, I don't remember. Um, I decided to put my oomph into it, and I basically sold Girl Scout cookies to the entire town that I lived in. And one of the other girls was like, I want to go to camp too, because I'd sold so many that I got the entire 2 weeks of camp for free, which is what I wanted. I wanted to go to camp. I hadn't gone to camp in a while, and I wanted to go to camp again. And so our leader asked me, a girl guide, is that what they called him down there? Cool. Um, the leader asked me if she could take some of my cookie sales and attribute them to the other girls so that she could go to camp too. And I said, yeah, fine, whatever. I got what I wanted. I wanted the whole camping, the whole 2 weeks of camp. I wanted it to be for free, and I did it. And the other girl wanted to go, and I had way more than I needed to go to camp for free. So yeah, it didn't bother me. That's fine. And so she went to camp too, and we had fun, and there's a lot going on. And we had, I believe they were elk that would come and traipse through between our tents at night. Not every night, but as the herd was moving through, it was very interesting. Freaked us out the first couple times though, till we got used to it. Then you'd wake up and open your tent flap, and there would be this pie. And if you let them dry well enough, you could do them like a frisbee. It is WAGS, World Association Girl Guide Girl Scouts. Ah, okay. Got it. Okay, so that should be the yarn over. And there we go. So yeah, I had some good times in Campfire Girls and Girl Scouts. And I made some good friends, although I'm not friends with any of them anymore. I'm only friends with one. And she and I met when we were 3. So I got to ranger level, the highest level available. Oh, very good. Very good. I kept up with Campfire Girls and I was trying to excel so that I could get up to the point where I could wear the Native American dress and headdress and if you got enough beads, because that's what we got instead of it wasn't just patches, we got beads. If you got enough beads, then you could hang them from your dress, and that's what I wanted to do. And we moved before I got that far, which just yeah, that hurt because I had that was my dream. And then like I said, I think it was the second year that I was in Girl Scouts that I said, okay, I'm just go out and give it my all and sell as many cookies as I can because I wanted to go to camp for free. My mother was both a brownie and a guide leader. My sister was a brownie. My mom, after we moved, my mom helped my best friend was her mom. My best friend's mom was our campfire girl leader, and my mom helped when she couldn't do it for whatever reason. So then we would have it at my house, which I loved that to have everybody over to my house. It was just great. Uh, memories. They are definitely uh forked, a double-edged sword. They're good memories, but they're also kind of painful. Yarn over, 2 together. My sister was a patch short of getting the Baden Powell Award twice. Wow. And that's a pretty high award, I'm assuming. I only know what my book said, and I don't even remember if I have the book anymore. I remember seeing it once or twice when I was going through things. I think I threw it away. But I didn't want to put the work into it, especially the first year. I just didn't want to put the work into it. I was in the new town. I was trying to make things work. Hello and happy Easter, Hi Lynette. Thank you for coming. I was in a new town trying to make things work and frustrated with it's the highest award in guides. Yeah, I kind of figured. I was trying to make my life work, my new life work, and sometimes things just didn't want to work for me. Oops. Oh no, I lost a stitch. Luckily, I found it again. I picked it up. It's fine. Okay, so knit 1, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2 together. Okay, I finally got the knit row done, so I'm just trying to get this one accomplished now. I got it started. realized I hadn't gotten very far on it. But then I had to do some cleaning and organizing, and I'm still sorting through everything. I was a brownie for about 3 weeks. Then we moved, and I never got to it again. Oops. I was in kindergarten. My youngest sister's as an all-rounder of accomplishments, very annoying. Yeah, I'll bet. Uh, I think I started back in kindergarten, if I remember correctly. They were looking for girls who wanted to be in Bluebirds, which was the little sisters, so to speak, of Campfire Girls. And I was, oh, excuse me, I was all for it. I was like, "Yep, let's do this." Convinced my friend. We'd known each other since we were 3, so for a whole 2 years by kindergarten. Your mom was your brownie leader. My sister was in brownies for, I think, oh, maybe a year, maybe longer. I don't remember. But by that time, we had my other sibling. So I'm sorry I didn't see you. Happy Easter to you. Yes, happy Easter. I, um, oh yeah, I need to change that. I need to put soup away still, don't I? Yes, I do. I forgot to put the soup away before I came on. So I have to do that when I get off. Yeah, I I enjoyed it. I was a bluebird. I enjoyed it. I liked doing crafts. I was taught how to do cross stitch and a little bit of other embroidery things in bluebirds and campfire girls, more campfire girls, but wow, when I think about it, the short time I had with my friend before we moved, it seemed like such a long time, but now that I think about it, it's like, wow, it really wasn't much time at all. It was 6 years. No, it was 7 years. Like 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, what am I doing wrong here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, I can't get it figured out. Anyway, my mom taught me to crochet. I taught myself the rest. Yeah, but I took what I learned and didn't do anything with it right away, but I did use it later on, the embroidery stuff and the cross stitch. I used it later on in college. I think I got a cat hair. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I did um, latch hook. I did a latch hook pillow. I did that was junior high or high school, one of the two. And I did a latch hook wall hanging, which I'm still looking for. And I did a latch hook pillow. And then I also have a latch hook Christmas tree skirt. I taught my grandma embroidery when I was about 7. Wow. That's a good memory. Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, these are good memories. They're happy memories, but they're also two double-sided swords too, because they are good memories and they're happy memories, and they can turn on a dime, and all of a sudden we're sad over them. My ranger group was participating in a charity event where we did the 40 salmon, while my mom's brownie pack was doing a weekend camp at the same camping site. Oh my, I understand that. We had, when we were younger, Bluebirds and early Campfire Girls, we would do day camp where we could sign up and you could go every day for a week or every day for 2 weeks. I don't remember. And that was sometimes at different sites. But I loved it when it was at the place where we would go do our weekend camping trips, because we had this big old lodge with the beds. And no, she might not be physically here. She is always with me, I believe. Yes, I understand. I understand. Excuse me, sorry. I took a nap so this wouldn't happen, and it didn't help, did it? And I have to get up early in the morning, and now I'm not going to be able to go to bed tonight because I took a nap. But I was full. We had, it wasn't a potluck per se, but basically bring your own side dish. And then she made a huge ham, and she baked the peach pie. Yeah, what is the 40 famine? It's a charity. Did a charity event. Excuse me. Darn it. Get up and jump up and down. Oh wait, no, that would not be a good sight. Okay, so 6 years of school and 2 years before that. 10. And I turned 11 before we moved. Okay, so 7 years. Okay, 7 years. That would be right, Laura. Okay. But yeah, I've got my friend that we've known each other for 55 years now. Well, it will be this summer anyway. No, this summer it'll be 56. It was 55 last summer. It is a 40-hour event without food, and we needed to borrow a heater from the building my mom was using, and they were preparing dinner when I went to the building. A 40-hour event without food, 40 famine, huh? I don't remember the names of any of the charity events that I was a part of. I just remember doing them, but it wasn't until we were in the older age groups. So that would have been like fourth and fifth grade that we did those things. but I don't remember what they were. That would be torture on both accounts. Hi, Bryn Michelle. We're talking about what some of the things we did when we were younger. I was talking about Bluebirds and Campfire Girls and Girl Scouts. It was torture with my which my mom teased me about. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. And of course they picked you because she was your mom, right? I mean, yeah. I'm sure that happened to my friend a lot too because her mom was our leader. Well, go ask your mom this. Ouch. So I'm working on the lumen. It's I'm on the lace row. It's really coming along. There, you can see the different colors there right now. Over here too. Still surprises me how quick some of this went. I get to do one more of these feather rows. One more of this row. I get to do that after I get through this section. I think it's only one more time. It might be two more times. I can't quite tell. Well, there's only one center double decrease, so yeah, it's only one more. Looks so rich and elegant. Can't wait to see it done. Yeah, me too. Me too. I need to take a picture so that the pictures don't jump too big. It's still going to be a big jump because I forgot to do it after I got into this section. Oh, here comes Miss Kitten. Hi there, Miss Kitten. What do you think you need? I know there's not enough room for you to sit right there, huh? That's because I got the other computer behind it. Like I don't want to push it too far. Besides, I don't want the cords getting wrapped around my feet. Oh, she's going to sit on the printer. I got her back because when I was leaving, I thanked her, and instead of using her title, I called her Mum as I was leaving. It shocked the brownies. Yep, I can see that. Okay, where was I? Knit one, knit two, yarn over, knit two together. Well, my plans for tomorrow have changed. Big surprise. So I'm going to see about playing cribbage with my friend. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day. Yeah, I know. I was going to go over to the house and get back to work on sorting my stuff. Sorting and reboxing, and I have to make it as small as possible. I probably asked about too big of a storage unit too. Oh well, we'll see. I don't know how quickly things are going to progress. I need to pull more yarn out. There we go. Yarn over. And I'm going to start singing again. And for me, payday, yay! Knit one, knit two, yarn over, knit two together. Oh, those two got together. Move that one, and we'll go knit one and knit two. And here comes the kitty cat. Where you going, Venus? Venus, Venus. Come here. I know you want your lap. You were so excited when I went and laid down. You were so excited when I went and laid down. Say hello, everybody. Say hello. Yeah, not so much. Yeah, not so much in one hand. In one hand, out the other. Yeah, I know it. Ah, you should. Well, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. We all have our problems, financial issues. Excuse me. That was a grape. Mm. Suzanne says, "Hi, kitty." Venus looks at me like, "What are you doing?" "Hi, pretty Miss Venus," says Sue. Yeah, she's a pretty baby. I just love that little mane that she's got going on around her head and that bushy tail. And all the hair grew back as she'd been chewing off of it. So it's really bushy all the way down the length of it now again. Yay! Come here. I need to put those in the drawer, don't I? I do, because they're in the way, aren't they, Venus? Oh, I better put the needles down in there too. That's something we don't want rolling around. Okay, now I've got the glue bottles in the sewing drawer. Oh, be careful. I don't want you to accidentally hurt yourself with the rotary blade. What did I do with the angel? Are you sitting on the angel? Probably. I need to get them hung up. I finished my knitted zigzag blanket. Her fluffy ruff. Yes, exactly. Her fluffy ruff. I finished my knitted zigzag blanket today. Yay, I was getting bored with it. Yeah, that can happen, huh? Yep. Happy Easter. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for coming, honey. Venus wants attention. She had a way of letting you know. Yes, I know she does. I know she does. She enjoyed it when I went and laid on the bed. She laid at my feet and then she laid by me for a couple minutes and then she left and went down by my feet. Then before I fell asleep, she was gone. She'd taken off to do her own thing while I took my nap. And that happens all night long too. Except that she's come to sleep on that pillow next to me a lot. And she's always gone when I wake up. But she's like, okay, I've had enough of your lap. She gets off the bed, wanders around, plays a little bit, comes back and lays on the pillow. And before I know it, she's snoring. It's kind of comforting, I think, because, that's the problem with large knitting projects. Exactly. They do become, you do get bored with them if they're really big. And I think that was part of my problem, along with the fact that the weight was so heavy knitting that king size blanket. And then it still wasn't big enough or wide enough, but it stretches so much that they pull it all across their bed. And yeah, so Excuse me. Don't forget to send me your pictures of whatever you made or finished or are working on or made or finished, whatever, however you want to phrase that for the month of March. And I'm going to do monthly makes. And so the make along is one thing, and some of them can last 2 months, but the pictures are monthly, or it might not always be monthly, but I'm going to call it monthly makes. Basically, what you guys send in and whatever pictures I get will go or take will go into that, and hopefully I can get this done and go ahead and get a couple of other things done after that. But I know how to do the zigzag now. Yeah. Uh-huh. Been there, done that. Um, yep. Enjoyed it. The first one so much that I made a second one. The second one I got bored with. So I totally get it. They were lap size blankets. Not baby blankets, a little bit bigger than baby blankets. But the first one I ever did, I've shown you that. It was the Granny Square um, zigzag that crocheted. I don't have the man. I wonder where those are. I think I gave them to my daughter a long time ago. I don't have well, I don't have the first things I need to find my knitting mojo. Um, I don't have the first things I ever did zigzag cross stitch. Excuse me, cross stitch. I don't have the first things I ever did cross stitch anymore. But I don't have that window open, Venus. She says, I don't care, and lays down on the heater. Okay, you take a rest on the heater. That's fine. Keep your bum warm. Next knitting project will be a round project, so I can learn that. And knitting in the round. Okay. I love knitting in the round. Uh, I did a sweater. We were doing sweaters for guideposts, if I remember correctly. I have several projects in mind to do. Yes, good, good. Um, um, I think it was guideposts that we were doing. I had joined a knitting crafting group, and they were helping me, like a doily or something small. Yeah, there you go. You could go out on that website, um, and look at the work basket magazines. There's a lot of knit doilies on there. I think I'm going to only stick to small stuff. Well, I can't say that considering I've got 6 blankets going. But I mean, after that's done, I've got to get those two done, and then after that, I've got a scarf, actually sort of a shawl, that I want to get done, and that other scarf shawl that I'm doing, and I found is this it? Nope, that's not it. Oh, that's my sweater. I still need to finish that. Oh, there's another thing I need to finish. Socks are an option for a small and round project. Yes, I too. Yes, that too. There we go. This is what I found. I need to get them finished. There's a blue one. This is a round placemat. And I love the champagne color yarn on the outside. And this is a rose one. Hi, Maritza. I didn't mean to miss you, sweetie. And here's a pretty green one. So I need to finish the outside shell on that one. So that one's still connected. What else is in here? I think that's it. Yep, I think that's it. But, I need to get these finished too. Although the people that I started making them for, the blue is not a pretty blue? I don't think that's let's see, I want to say I don't think it's an officer's blue, but I don't think it is. Let's see, do I have this one color? Antique cream, that's the cream. Aqua Sparkle. It looks like I don't have this paper for it anymore, but I do. I love this yarn on clearance, reduced, and it was periwinkle. I love this cotton. Did I say I love this yarn? I love this cotton. Hi, Bridget. Thanks for coming. And I said hi to Maritza. Okay, so that's what, but the people I started making those for, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Okay, stay put. So I'm just, trying to get through each day. I might have to go. Oh no, I have to go have somebody else. Is that the one I need to? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. I need to go talk to the manager. Well, she's not the manager, but the gal who's the only one working in the office now. I don't want to go into that. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get through. I'm trying to think about, project what do I want to keep, what's important to me. Same thing, thing I went through moving into this place, but I'm going through it now with a little more, um, not precision, but the stuff at the house, I still got to go through all of that with that same idea in mind. How much of this do I need to keep? Can I throw it? Can I throw it away? Can I give it away? Can I put it in a yard sale? Whatever. So, uh, we'll see. Like I said, there's stuff I've got planned that I can't talk about yet. So, and I want to start doing better by the channel, by you guys. But I did get my table mostly cleared off. I did. Then I had to move stuff off the bed back to the table. And then I ended up having to move my other computer back onto the table. So it's not as bad as it was. And I can easily just pick this up and move it and pick that up and move it. And then I can have my workspace again. So it's not like it was. Although I need to move that so I can put this computer back down where I had it or where I had been keeping it. So yeah, things are coming along, and I'm adjusting in more ways than one, and just got to get through. Just got to get through. I mean that's just I got to get through every day as it comes, And some days come when I don't have the paperwork I need, and some days come and I've got too much paperwork to do. Oh man, I'm so tired of paperwork. This is going to be the rest of my life. Paperwork, paperwork, paperwork. So just you know, doing my best, and I need to clean the table off a little bit further, but it's good enough that I could actually work if I just put this down there, to move that down there, move that to the bed, clear up just enough space that I could actually get something done. Take it a day at a time and it will all come out in the wash. That's exactly right. That's all I'm trying to do. Literally. I'm waiting for it to all come out in the wash. Meanwhile, I'm going through one day at a time. I bought a small, narrow table that I can put my seldomly used laptop on. Yes, you were telling me about your table last week. I'm glad you got a table that you can use for a desk. That's a handy thing to have. Right now, I don't have a separate area for personal papers versus something else. Why did that do that? I lost my um, hard connection. You put it together by yourself. Very good. Okay, my hardwired connection. That's what I was trying to say. That's always interesting when that happens. That's not supposed to be happening. Yep, she found it. She put it together, and that's awesome. We had bingo on Friday instead of on Sunday. And Sunday, sorry, instead of Thursday. We had bingo on Friday instead of on Thursday. There we go. It fits perfectly behind my bedroom door. Yay! And so I didn't have anything to do on Thursday night. I'm making food and trying to listen. I understand I need to go cook some food myself, but just to be prepared to be ahead for the week. Happy Easter, that's right. Happy Easter, everybody. And I got to go put the leftover soup away that I took downstairs to the Easter dinner that we had. One gal bought a ham, another gal cooked it, and we were asked if we wanted to be part of it to bring a side dish. So I took vegetable soup. I don't eat ham. And then I found out she had pineapple with the ham, and I'm allergic to pineapple, so I definitely was not going to touch that after I heard that. It's like, well, good thing I wasn't planning on eating any, but I didn't say it out loud. I live in a mini mansion. Yeah, I hear that, sweetie. We call the third floor the penthouse. So we all say we're going to the penthouse. Going up to the penthouse. I love being on the third floor because I get to hear the rainstorms when they pass over. Hear the rain hitting the ceiling, the roof, I mean. Just like when I was growing up, living in the attic. Get to hear the rainstorms go over. So go and watch. If you haven't watched it already, go and watch the giveaway video. I've gotten a lot of good responses from it. I would appreciate it if any of you would share it. In other words, a very small place. Yes, I knew what you meant. And that's why we call the third floor the penthouse. Is there's 3 floors. There's 100 units, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure I got that number right, but it's close anyway. So, yep, a mini mansion. I know it. Sometimes I just cannot stand staring at the walls in here anymore, and I have to go out. I have to get out. I have to go stare at somebody else's walls, or I have to go downstairs to the community room. I think that's one of the reasons why I said I would be the president for as long as, as long as I have time to do it. Um, be, because at least it gets me out of the apartment. It just is. Oh, oh, excuse me. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to. I used to live in a two-bedroom apartment that was on the top floor, so yes, the penthouse. Oh, but a two-bedroom, yeah, that must have been nice. I wish I had a two-bedroom. Then things could have been a little more normal in my living room. But that's okay. I can't get a two-bedroom unless I can pay for it myself. And I'm sorry, but $1,200 for a two-bedroom apartment? I don't think so. Okay. Um, Please get your pictures sent in to me. My email is laurasyarntalk@gmail.com. Yeah, I knew you were in a one bedroom now. That's LaurasYarntalk at gmail.com. laurasyarntalk@gmail.com. Send me your pictures. It doesn't matter if you finished it or not. If it's a make, tell me what it is. So and so is making this sweater, and here's the picture, right? I do it really simple. But if you don't tell me what it is, I just say so and so is making this. um, and if it's knit or not, I mean, I can tell if it's knit, but when my husband was looking for a house before we were married, he fell in love with this house. It was big enough for him. Then here I come. Then my mom. I'm bumping into myself all of the time. Though, that's okay. I get it, but that's okay. I mean, I moved from a four-bedroom house, four-bedroom, four-story house, and I'm counting the basement, first, second, and attic. I really need to get my knitting mojo back. Hey, Sue. I hope you get it back soon. But it's okay to be in a small place and bumping into yourself all the time. I get it. If it weren't for my furniture as closely set as it is, I'd have to use my cane in my apartment. Because it's close enough together, I don't have to use my cane. I use my furniture and my walls and my door frames to get around and keep myself from falling down when I get dizzy. So I understand. Okay, everybody, it's been fun. Thank you for being here. If you watched in live, I appreciate it. If you watched it in reruns, I can't even think of the right words now. Replay, then I appreciate that as well. This is a one bedroom. We are in a storage room turned into a bedroom. Yep, I understand. I understand. And goodbye, everyone. Yes, have a good week. I will be here on Friday, 11 p.m. Central Time. And have a good week. Kisses and hugs. Goodbye. Not so soon. Time flies when you're having fun. That's true. That's true. Bye, all.